It's a bit old, the twisty thing, but it's fun. Alright, let's have a peek.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here. So today we're going to
8 months
talk about
ago,
the
yeah.
Niji Sanji Ian Liver Twisty Amano Zako, who's facing a lot of controversy right now thanks to a leaked call they had from about a year ago where they said some disparaging things about many different groups, including Indians, men, trans people, and even their own fans. And a lot of people in the Niji Sanji fan base are very upset, and
What are the odds this person's based? 5 out of 10? Maybe 4? I don't know.
they are demanding that something be done to her. Now, her experience with Niji Sanji has been a pretty turbulent one. She's only been there for about a year, but a lot has happened in the beginning where there's some controversies with several things she said, but recently it's been a bit odd. She's only streamed once in the past 6 months, which is obviously not a good sign for an agency VTuber. And she also recently streamed on her past life account, which for those who are not familiar with the terminology, past life just means your former account you used before you joined a VTuber agency. And I'll tell you this,
Interesting.
9 times out of 10 when
Levels of
someone
base kind of high.
streams on their
Ooh.
past life account while they're still at a corporation, it's probably not going to end well. Typically that doesn't happen unless they're getting ready to leave. And the fact that she's only streamed once in the past 6 months or so at Niji Sanji, it's not really a great sign of how things are going.
Hey guys, should I ask to join Niji Sanji? Think it'll work? Twisty, racist, sexist, transphobic. Ooh, sounds pretty based.
Now, what I'm referring to today, which is causing this controversy, is this upload of a leaked call she had. In blue is Twisty, by the way, and she's in a call with 2 other people. I believe at least one of them is a
Bro popped off 14 subscribers. He's got 30k views. Ooh.
VTuber as well. And in this, she's going to say some controversial stuff that has the Niji Sanji fans really up at
Does she say nuclear? I gotta know. The big N word. Nuclear.
arms. And I will say this because it is now confirmed. This is not a fake call. Twisty has come out and confirmed the authenticity of this call herself in an apology that we'll look at later in this video. An apology
I don't remember
for
that one.
Going over very well with the Niji Sanji fan base. But anyways, let's jump right into the call.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Twitter's useless, but just to let
me talking to Epic for like an
Epic is one
entire
of their
2
fans, by the way.
hours. But it's not that bad either.
well, talking to an Indian sounds pretty terrifying.
Okay.
Do not redeem, sir.
We have a little turbulence at the start of this flight. So she's saying talking to an Indian sounds pretty terrible, referring to this fan who apparently is Indian, and well,
It depends on what kind of Indian, you know. The ones from India, ooh, not so much, sir. But the ones down here in South Africa, yeah, they're pretty alright.
that seems to be a theme throughout this video. She doesn't seem to have a
Wait. Imagine, guys. Big brain time theory. What if the Indian fan of Twisty was actually Nyara this whole time? Think about it. There is a non-zero chance that the fat Indian guy that she was talking to was Nyara. Big plot twist, dude, right? Hey, you know what Asmongold always says? The funniest timeline is always the one that happens.
the best things to say about Indians, and if you're waking up today and you're an Indian Niji Sanji fan, you're probably having a tough day. Let's just be honest, but let's keep going with the clip.
Please, Sarah.
Also, sorry for the terrible audio in the background. Apparently, Twisty is playing League, which probably
She plays League. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to disregard all of her opinions. You cannot play League and be based. They're mutually exclusive. I'm sorry, boys. If you play Canes, you can come clap some cheeks 1v1, no lube, and then you can be based.
explains a lot, right? Like, obviously, if you're playing League, you're having a tough time. You're probably going to be very toxic and angry, so, you know, just keep that in mind.
Don't be a red light, okay.
Well, I hate Epic and I hate his kind, so.
Ever since, I feel like did you say something to him? Because he stopped sending me stuff.
Like money or what?
No, like, porn.
Wait, what? Raj Abdul was sending the big PORN to a VTuber? Diabolical. Now that is a big twist.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's gonna gloss over that. So the person in blue is someone else on the call. Apparently, it's a VTuber, and she says that her fans stopped interacting, and they're like, Twisty's like, what were you receiving? Like money or no? It was poontang. It's a little odd, right? I don't think that's the healthiest relationship between a content creator and one of their fans, but to each their own, I guess. Just wanted to point that out quickly.
A bear or Epic? I don't remember saying he named Epic, but I probably have called it. I've definitely called him a creep, but I don't know how recent.
Then he just stopped and then.
Like, I definitely haven't spoken to him in months.
I think Epic is like attached to my She model.
I think so too.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Cause he was
That's
like,
awesome.
I think he's a pedophile and an
I
Indian.
cannot wait to meet him tomorrow.
He's like, damn, this Indian, he's sending all of these Gooner videos. He's probably a PDF file, and he's probably, you know, an Indian, and just randomly out the background, I want to meet this guy, damn.
My lord. She is brutal, man.
Should have like a little meet and greet.
Meet and greet,
he-
bring
he-
some curry.
He really likes She.
Is Epic living?
Yeah, why?
I swear to God, if he shows up to my meet and greet, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, why? Why?
Imagine being one of these the fans that are directly mentioned. Like this is how your Oshi, your favorite VTuber, is talking about you behind the scene. That's got to be brutal.
Oof. Got a sting.
Okay, I'm sure he's not gonna go. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know how far it is from him, but I feel like solely to piss me off, that is something he would do.
Like,
And I can meet him there. It'll be perfect.
Why does he want to meet him?
no. I suggest not meeting him. I don't know.
And bond over our mutual obsession.
Oh my god.
You can tell who he is because the stench of brown will just be all over the place.
Okay, that is
It will
wild.
smell like fucking curry, and you'll...
That is huge, man. Oh boy. Poor Indian guy.
I'll know it's him.
Wait, I don't think he's.
Yeah, that doesn't look great. Doesn't look great. Now, like, I know on social media, if there's like a hierarchy of safe, edgy races to make fun of, it's like white people and then Indians, but I don't necessarily think she's gonna have an easy time dealing with these statements that she made here. But it reminds me too of like Uki Violetta. For those who are not familiar with Niji Sanji, he's one of their livers who I believe there's like a 6-minute compilation of him just completely bastardizing white people and straight people.
That sounds kind of gay.
And
Not gonna
clearly,
lie.
like, some set of white people out there, they
Sounds
broke
like
his
projection
mind
and
'cause
cope.
he just hates white people. He's very,
I should go say hi to him, you know, shake his hand, make him completely mauled and break down.
very open and honest about it. And the way Niji Sanji fans reacted to that was not surprising. I think they're a very woke fan base, a lot of virtue signaling, and they completely forgave him. Not even forgave him. They thought what he said was great. They were happy he said that. But now we're seeing Twisty saying stuff about Indians as well as trans people, as we'll see.
Beast.
And all of a sudden now they're starting to say, hey, wait a minute. That's not so nice.
So you can do it to white people and straight people, but not to Indians? But not to trans people?
It's very funny to see how that plays out in their fan base.
Smells like curry though. Okay.
Really?
Okay, Epic just messaged me.
People like Epic and Bear should honestly die.
That's kind of mean, not gonna lie. That's kind of mean.
Epic is literally just a fucking parasocial creep who's trying to flirt with VTubers because he cannot have sex IRL.
I mean, probably true, but like, he doesn't need to die. He just needs to Go be normal.
Man,
Same.
I don't know.
It's literally me. Benny Sar, do not redeem VTuber DMs. Do not redeem.
He's obsessed with streamers.
I don't know. I think he's just lonely, I guess.
so here's the thing I just want to point out. There's 3 people in the call, right? Obviously, Twisty didn't leak her own call, so it leaves the 2 other people in the call. And the
Dun dun dun. I will redeem whatever I want. Redeem me a collab with someone. I don't know. Go ask what's the guy's name? Go ask Noxtaku. There we go. Go redeem that for me. It'll be the best collab ever. Trust me.
guy in it seems pretty neutral
I will be his strongest Shaboskoi.
about things. But the person in blue, correct me if I'm wrong. It seems like they're posturing in a certain way that's trying to make themselves look like the good person, and they're trying to set up Twisty in many different ways. And I'm not saying anything that Twisty's saying is okay or great or anything like that. I just think that this was a very intentional move to try to get her to say bad stuff in a
It was probably planned from the beginning. No doubt.
private call she didn't expect to be recorded, and she's kind of leaning into a lot of the stuff she's saying. And of course, like, if this is how she talks, like, clearly the person or both the people in the call, they know this is the type of stuff she says. So it's just odd to see how much they're posturing this conversation. Just something to point out.
No, he's
Oopsies.
a fucking loser. He is a manipulative loser
Just
who doesn't even send you money, so you should drop him.
Literal
Don't call
guinea
me.
pigs.
Bruh, drop him because he doesn't give you money.
He told me his brother died.
Who cares?
She is harsh, dude.
What is your meet and greet with?
This weekend, yeah.
Women are cruel, boys. Women are cruel.
You should get her free tickets as a birthday present.
I don't even think I can get myself tickets.
Why not?
Because my company hates me.
So, obviously she's talking about Niji Sanji, and this call, as she confirms, was from within the last year. So, obviously very early on in her career with Niji Sanji. So it's pretty interesting to see that she already had this negative view of her company that early on. So clearly things have not been going great. And obviously looking at her recent streaming lineup with her official Niji
Oh,
Sanji
problem
account,
started early.
things clearly aren't going that well if you're only streaming once in 6 months, where
I'm like once a week now because of my job. Life sucks, boys.
basically that's their primary responsibility in the company is to live stream.
I feel like you overlook that factor a lot.
How's I go?
And then the fans,
Fan.
man,
The
the
new
audio on this.
fucking Brave group wave is so
Brave is
bad.
another
I'm
huge
actually
Brave
like
issue, by the way.
shocked. I don't know how the fuck they got in, because genuinely, it's like the worst I've ever seen.
Wait, does
Like the one girl,
Oh,
she
yeah.
literally, I need to send you her videos. I'm not even being mean, wife. Like, I'm genuinely like shocked and kind of pissed off. I don't even get a fucking call back, and this girl,
Sounds jealousy.
who literally the worst I've ever seen. I'm not kidding. Like, it's bad.
Wait,
she has,
what are
like,
you talking about?
Trans rights in her Twitter bio.
Yeah, that's a weirdo right there.
Which I feel like should be a red flag for any VTuber company if you're talking about that stuff publicly.
True, true, true.
Pattern recognition would tell us there's some truth to that. I mean, a lot of the drama that is caused in the VTubing scene originates from people who like to virtue signal on Twitter. I don't think that's like the craziest thing I've ever heard. But understand, again, in the Niji Sanji fan base, saying anything like this is like it's gonna make them
Betrayal.
very mad. Okay? And I think there's a lot of irony too. A lot of people in the Niji Sanji fan base, they're trying to defend all this stuff and twist it. And it's funny to see, like, I've dealt with the Niji Sanji fan base. They're very unhinged. They love to engage in life ruination, right? They see people like me make fun of someone's pronouns in their Twitter bio because they identify as an it's, right?
Base, base, base. We should bring back mockery for the weirdos.
And they want my sponsors pulled. They want me deplatformed. They want me, honestly, game ended.
Hey boys, if your sponsor ever gives you the boot, come right on over to the Dragon's Treasure. Absolutely base tea, man. Use code Underworld Fox 1 to get 10% off your order today.
And then Twisty says stuff like this, and they're like, hold on, wait a minute. What? There's more to this. There's got to be more context. Let her explain herself. It's just funny to see the difference of how they treat these things. And if anyone else they didn't like said stuff like this, they would want them ruined. But there's still a very large portion of their fan base that's like, let's not be quick to judgment on this one.
Wait,
And she doesn't really stream, but she uploaded some YouTube videos, and
Wait, are
there's
they, like-
really
are
terrible
they-
covers.
are they
I want to know who this girl is, by the way.
Me
What are
too.
you talking about?
No, Brave Girl.
Oh. I don't
Like,
know.
she's for the new wave that's gonna debut soon.
I don't know, maybe they saw something in them.
I don't know what the fuck they would see in her. Like, they must be blind.
Well, I don't know, it's objective, I guess.
No.
I'm telling you, the posturing, man. Like, I'm not. Am I wrong about this?
Like, objectively, it's really bad, wife. Like, I will send you it and you'll understand. Like,
Like,
it is just very bad.
okay, that's why it's because the company, like, they really want to make money, right? So they're looking for people that can do the lewd ASMR.
True, guys. Big corpo wants nothing but your money. Do not give them.
I don't even think this girl can do lewd ASMR, or do you mean, like, the one you're talking about?
Oh, no, I'm just talking about the CEO person.
Oh, yeah.
Lewd ASMR. How about she is, like, cute in her own way?
She's not cute in her own way, wife. I'm not kidding. Like, I could not get through this. Like,
Why did she keep calling the other person wife? That's a real question.
it's really bad. Like, it's shock. I cannot believe that she was hired. Like, I'm not even, like, just being mean, because
I've seen this quote everywhere on social media.
I'm transphobic.
No,
Like,
part of it's that.
no, it's not. You watched the video.
I know.
Just figures of speech, I guess? Perhaps.
I can't. And I think it's cute. Well, your legs are really long, though.
They're so, it doesn't make sense, because the upper, like, half of my body is so compact, and then you just have the longest fucking legs on the planet. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
I've met girls like that, by the way. They look like they'd be midget height, but then they've got legs. They're like as long as a ladder.
So for some context here, apparently she likes having lolly VTuber models, and she's essentially saying that Niji Sanji would not allow her to have that model because, or that type of model, because it'll upset the fan base.
Oh, they were talking about models? Oh, I thought they meant like real proportions. Okay, never mind.
Which, yeah, kind of makes sense given how they behave.
They kind of look like me. Cause I have like the.
On your
Remember,
shoe
like
model?
the raccoon wanted me to have like.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to have long,
legs.
sexy legs.
Hey, is that raccoon word we heard about earlier? Is it the mean word, or is it just like regular raccoon?
Yeah, but I think I like you.
It's literally only because their audience are all fucking Twitter trannies, and they don't want to piss them off, which is
Honestly, I don't think she's wrong.
fucking weird, because none of those people watch me anyways, so why should I care about, like, them being pissed off? Like, it's so stupid.
Why should they care about you being pissed off?
Then why'd they hire me?
I said this when I talked about her with a different controversy she was involved with when she first started with Niji Sanji. And, like, given her past life and, like, her personality, she's very unhinged. I think it's pretty obvious here. I was just like, does a corporation feel like a good fit for someone like this?
No, Not whatsoever.
I am genuinely surprised that she was there in the first place. That's not like a critique of her content or her ability to entertain people. I'm just saying, like, people like this, especially if you're edgier, I don't know why you'd want to be in a corporation, especially Niji Sanji, whose fan base is extremely pro cancel culture, stuff like that.
For fun.
Like, maybe they could have looked into the future and, like, realized that the girl who talked about wanting to be a lolly wanted to be a lolly. I don't know. And that just kind of
Yeah, they want to be a lot of that's just weird. I want nothing to do with those people, man. They're weird.
seems weird to me.
I feel like it's pretty obvious that they knew that, based on what they were talking to you about.
Okay, no, it's because they want
they
to
just-
hire you, right? But then they're like, okay,
They just
well,
fucking
we
lied to me,
can't
pretty
do
much.
it.
They literally just lied to me.
No, it's because they wanted to hire you.
Yeah, so they lied.
It's fine. You can get a lolly model next time.
They're never gonna give me a fucking lolly model. Like, it makes me so mad.
Hey,
And everybody wonders why I don't want to stream. Like, my fans are fucking retarded. And they're upset that I spam collabs all day. Have you ever-
That's the part that is crazy though. Like, if you're a fan of her, she just called you mentally challenged because you don't give her enough money. Like,
I would never do something so horrible. Chat, give me money. I'm just kidding. That's kind of mean.
I don't know. That wouldn't sit right with me personally, but I don't know. To each their own, I guess.
ever considered it's because none of you, like, send me any money at all?
It just literally straight out says it. Blaming the problems on people not sending her money. Nice.
Like, it's just crazy to me that they don't understand, like, the connection. And I mean, I can't blame them because they're all, like, underage kids and that's Niji Sanji's fan base, but
She wants a lolly model for her underage kids. Kind of weird.
why do you want to
True.
pander to those people? Give us ugly fucking models that they pay nothing for. Take all of our income.
True.
Like,
Weird.
I'm so sick of pronouns.
For those who don't know, by the way, Niji Sanji has kind of an infamous factoid about them that's been shared by former talents where apparently when it comes to merch in most
They're stingy. Oh yeah, I know all about that.
cases, the talents get 2% of the revenue. So let's say $100 of merch is sold, they get $2.
Damn.
That is
Imagine
Niji
that.
Sanji in a nutshell. But anyways.
Oy vey.
Fucking lame. Why are all men just men?
What do you mean all men? It's all women.
I don't know.
Like, they're literally all the same. Bear has
Completely unhinged person right here. Well, I suppose it's just life then that the men you're complaining about don't give any money. I think it's poetic.
a fucking mental breakdown because he thinks that we're actually dating or something. And he messages me and spams me nonstop because he can't understand.
Okay, guys are just, I'm gonna put
Yeah, men are fucking mentally ill and I think they should all die, honestly.
Completely crazy. Absolutely wild takes.
Now you pissed me off. Okay. So that was the end of the clip where she says all
That's the type of woman you should put in the mental asylum box. Just keep her there.
men are mentally ill and should die. It's not great. Not the best quote ever, but the reactions to this leak are completely mixed. Some people are shocked and horrified and they never want to support her again, but then you see comments down here, everyone's saying she's bait.
Wait, hold up. Akemi Kurai, one of the VTards? This is the second time we've seen a VTard appear on stream today. First it was Nachisumiku, now Akemi Kurai? Oh man, by the way, apparently Akemi Kurai went completely off the rails, like, went to a mental hospital type of crazy. I hope she's recovered and no longer completely nuts, but, you know, that's neither here nor there.
But then you see comments down here, everyone's saying she's based and all this stuff, saying how much.
Nano? Okay, I recognize that profile picture.
I mean, this is just like in a row, right? The amount of people reacting like this, and people on Twitter have varying reactions. Like this person with 4,500 likes saying, Transphobic but joins Niji Sanji, hates underage fans because they're Twitter T-words and don't send her money. Wants to be a lolly but calls the target audience predators, racist towards her own fan. Thinks all men should die, hates drama tuber audience. Who exactly is she trying to appeal to?
Based octopus food right here. Based.
And, well,
Hit the nail on the
eventually
head.
she would return to her past life account, the Delulu persona she has, and she has confirmed that this stuff was real. And that was kind of my hesitation earlier today, thinking it could be possible that the leak was faked, that someone was impersonating her. Some people were even saying it was AI, which I never really thought, but a lot of people are trying to figure out ways that would basically call into question the authenticity of what's been leaked. But no, she came out here with a long apology, saying this was a recording of her from almost a year ago, and she wants to address it. She basically says, I'm going to make it very quick for you guys.
Let me guess. Women and accountability don't mix. That's going to be the TLDR.
She is someone who says she doesn't stand by this stuff. She was in a place of protectiveness and frustration over some things going on, and she said things that she doesn't really believe. And she's someone who lives in America, and even in just 2025 alone, she's witnessed many injustices towards marginalized communities. Things that I cannot unsee or ignore.
Or prove.
Okay, Nelson Mandela. But she goes on to say she doesn't hate her fans and all this stuff. But here's the problem, as always. When you apologize to the type of people who are greatly offended by this, they're not going to accept it anyways. Bro took a whole ass year to own up. Wrap it up, guys. Hell no. I better not see anyone accepting this apology, not even a year ago. Recently, you don't just say stuff like that when you're upset. That's actually insane. Saying you've changed is just a straight up lie. You don't change from being a transphobic and racist, etc. that fast.
True.
You're only sorry.
Hey, also, misandrous. Don't forget about that one.
If you had changed since a year ago, we all would have already seen the change. Alas, after wiping your account clean, which she did, it's very easy to then claim you have changed. Frankly speaking, I want you out of this community for good. If you are not any of the people affected by this, it is not your apology to accept, by the way. If you forgive her based on her words alone, kindly unfollow me. Poor choice of words, by the way, if you're not affected, because she said all men should die. So half the population just got the right to accept the apology or not. So I don't really know what this person's trying to do here, but you can see what's going on. The people who are upset about this, they're going to still be upset. They're not going to accept the apology. Also, I think in terms of where she's doing this, the fact that she's apologizing on her past life account, I think, again, that's another confirmation. Things probably aren't going to go on much longer with Niji Sanji because
I wonder how they ended up
involved with your past.
This is like 8 months now since it happened. I wonder what happened.
Life account and making apologies on there. That tells me you're probably preparing to move over there permanently. I don't think that's too surprising, but yeah, people are very polarized by this leak, and of course, you're free to think whatever you want about this leak and the reaction to it. Of course, feel free to share those thoughts in the comments section down below, but I think this is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.
Cheers, man. Whew. That was a good video. Interesting crash shot by the weird female. Yikes. I wonder if her career at Niji Sanji went up in flames. Or did Niji Sanji themselves go up in flames? I honestly have no idea. I couldn't even tell you. Absolutely no idea.